All right, guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. I just woke up. Gonna be a beautiful day. All right, now Dokkan is gonna be a little bit quiet for a couple of days. What's funny is, I feel like I say that, and for me, okay, it has been very busy for weeks and weeks and weeks. There hasn't actually been like a calm down period. Now, again, I'm talking about myself. I understand if you're, Jimmy Bob, free to play player, there's actually been nothing going on for 2 years, right? The game's been dead. I get it. But for me, there has been a lot to cover. I thought originally that last week was going to be like potentially a dead week. Nice, relaxing week. I'll get some trophies. I mentally refresh and we hop back in. But then they were like, "What? Bam! LR God Vegeta from Xenoverse 2 was sick. I love it." But it did do a couple of things, right? It kind of put like the normal schedule in flux. I don't hate it. I want to see how it plays out. People are very disappointed though that potentially Golden Week is not going to happen. We are expecting a banner, if you guys are curious, on the 7th or 8th, right? And that's where I kind of like talk about this tweet right here. So Burst Mode came out a couple hours ago. We'll do a video. We'll get Burst Mode up today. Although, I mean, Burst Mode is pretty easy, right? You hop in. The best thing about Burst Mode, in my opinion, is getting the title. I think the titles are cool, right, for the Dokkan events, especially for how sick this God Vegeta looks. I expect I'll see a lot of players using that God Vegeta title. I bet that'll be a popular one. I still think Dokkan could massively improve on the power level system, by the way, very easily. And obtaining a title gives you power level. Like, to me, there's no reason why obtaining a title can't give you power level. All right? Like, straight up. And then that's, you got the 8,000 score in burst mode, you got a title, boom, now you get a little extra power level or something like that, right? So I was saying, I think we might see a producer's ladder or something, because, again, it's not like, so, like, I'll do these kind of like, all right, like, let's see what we're expecting. They never do multiple actual, like, big data downloads where they put, like, characters, EZAs, content. They don't do multiple of those a week. Right? So when we got the data download back on the 27th, I mean, that was Monday. So it's like, we know this is what we have for the week. And considering that the banner is supposedly the 7th or 8th, that means we're not sitting here on Sunday like, all right, guys, details any hour. No, the details might be more like the 7th or the 6th, right? A full week from right now. So we're going to have, I think, a very quiet period, but they could cut the quietness, I think, with a producer's letter revealing what the next banner is. Now, I don't know. Could it be a dual Dokkan Fest? Is it a Carnival LR? Is it a Yellow Coin LR? Hard to say. Because we could kind of look at it sort of essentially. God Vegeta took the place of, like, the normal April Fool's, or end of April Golden Week dual Dokkan Fest. Typically, May has two characters. The Golden Week Part 2 LR and a Dokkan Fest exclusive. Now, I'm not sure. We could theoretically have as many as 4 characters released in May. They could do a dual Dokkan Fest here. They could still do an LR, and they could do the normal Dokkan Fest that would, drop usually on like the last day or two of May, right? So we'll see what exactly is going to go on. That's a little exciting to me that, like, we don't really have a good grasp on what's going on. In terms of Goku Day releases, I believe, I mean, we could go back to like 2015 and 2016 Dokkan, where I'm sure they released like just like one of those like, banner unit characters before it was, Dokkan Fest exclusives and LRs and stuff. But Goku Day has not been very busy historically. Global had a Dokkan Fest LR on Goku Day, but it was a global only. Well, global first. I want to. What was Ultimate Gohan's original release day? March 31st, and then Beerus was after him, right? It's like Ultimate Gohan, Beerus, Super Saiyan 3, Vegeta. They're kind of like in the mix together. Okay. Yeah, but we haven't had many Goku Day things in the past. So I did this, and I was just like, get your hot take threads in here. I saw a bunch of people just kind of like did some random stuff, so I figured we'd just do a video on this tweet, and then I'll probably come back and we'll do a couple of hot take videos over the next couple of days. I do have some other stuff too. There's a couple of God Equip videos I want to do on some characters, right? There is some other stuff. I guess we'll do the 1 year laters for Hit, and Blue Kaioken Goku as well. Obviously I do have to get the burst mode. I'm caught up on festival battles. We've taken every character into festival. We got all those done, right? We did Mira and Toa. We did Mira. We did God Vegeta. We did both Goku and Piccolo's, Tech Raditz. Like, we got all these characters. We did that Cybermen run. Hell yeah, dude. So yeah, we're caught up on festival runs. I'd have to find. I could maybe redo like an older one that I didn't perform so well in. Like I'm pretty sure I played bad in the Tech Ultimate Gohan Festival, and like we could redo that, and Tech Ultimate Gohan would just be like a god. Now that I'm much more experienced in the mode, like I could do something like that, right? Or like Evolution Blue Vegeta. We did this really early on, like before like Vegeta and Trunks and shit. So like Evolution Blue Vegeta, probably we could make him look way better now, right? Some shit like that. Dude, people love the festival. Y'all can say whatever you want to. People love these festival videos, dude. Look at these numbers, man. 96K. Look at these. Bro, people enjoy the festival, man. Like, they don't want to play it, but they don't mind watching it. All right. So, yeah, just to give you guys heads up. Oh, I plan on doing a video, like kind of like consolidating all the information about why we think there's banner coming up on Goku Day, and then like doing some theory crafting what it could be. It could be maybe like a crossover character, because it was in Xenoverse 2 with the Blue Goku and Future Gohan, right? Like something like that for Goku Day would be sick. I would love if they would continue like crossover, like Goku Day crossover character would be fire. Or like there was also the Goku, Future Gohan, and Bardock, but I think that was Heroes, right? Although, I mean, this shit is so close together or whatever. All right, so let's just see what some people are saying. So, Minato says play Genshin. It's funny, I was looking at Iron Kane's profile earlier. Dude, Iron Kane, he's been a busy little bee grinding. He's been grinding more than me, guys. Well, I think I do have a little bit more trophies in April, but bro, it's because I'm doing FF7 Remake right now, right? So, slow progress. Now, the next couple of days. See, this is why, like we've been grinding these videos, but now it's trophy time, baby. Because, like, the absolute earliest, what is the earliest possible we could probably see, like, the Goku Day stuff? Maybe the 3rd it gets, like, it would be shown or hinted. But, like, I mean, it's, bro, like, it's, like, a full week away from now, right? And, like, the data download is not going to be, like, Monday or Tuesday, right? So, we got time. We're chilling. I know people are going, oh, my God, the game is dying, bro. I'm sitting here like, whew. Woo! I am gonna relish the little breather here. Trust me. Yeah, so Genshin, it's funny, I do want to hop back on and play a little, but like once I got the Genshin Plat, no, it was right here. Yeah, the PS5 one. Once I got that Genshin Plat, I just haven't really played too much since that Genshin Plat. It was fun. I did enjoy Genshin. All right, we'll probably grab some of these hot takes, but there was a lot of stuff people threw in here that we wanted to look at. There's more in here? Okay, I should probably try and get to these. I could do like a hot take video per day or something like that. Next couple of days, I feel like that would work good. All right, so Uchiha Aaron really wants me to get to his. Okay. More hot takes. Yeah, here we go. Chain Battle needs to return. Okay. The reason I think it's gone is because the Japanese players hated it. Why is E-Sex trending? Is this why Toon does that weird thing? Is there a video I could pull up of Toon's to show what I'm talking about? Toon always does this thing where he blocks the trending shit. It's like, I don't, because he can't have E-Sex show up in his video. Come on. Anyway, it's because of the Japanese players. They hated Chain Battle, so I think like Amatsu and them got rid of it. The Japanese players like World Tournament, so it hasn't been touched, right? I think the reason they changed the schedule, I'm not talking about the Golden Week Xenoverse stuff. I'm talking about GDC being moved back to its original location, TDC being moved back to its original location. I believe that's probably because because they said in that producer's letter or video or whatever it was, that it was confusing to some players. I don't believe that to be the global players where their schedule has been a mess the entire history of the game, right? So clearly it wasn't them who were confused, because it's just like, it's just every other year. Like, it's just the same old where shit is random all over the place for global, right? I have to imagine they were talking about the Japanese players. And so that explains why they would move the schedule back to the way it was. So I'm talking all this to say they really do love taking feedback from Japanese players. Now, the good news for the good boys and girls at home is Goresh did say that Japanese players are not liking the limited time content either. So that is just another ammo for us to have the limited time content removed, eviscerated, wiped out, and taken away. So that is great. But all that to land on this point, I don't think they're going to bring back Chain Battle because the Japanese players did not like it. So that's probably, like, returning that is probably not even on the list of priorities or anything at all. I do think getting rid of Chain Battle was stupid. I do think the Whis event is terrible. I mean, I've been telling y'all the Whis event is terrible. The last Whis event was horrible. This one was horrible. I mean, these fuckers were on Twitter loudly yelling at me, "You're wrong. This new Whis event is way better and way good." And now people are saying, nope, the Whis event is actually ruining the game. Because, like, my characters suited up with mega god equips everywhere. Here, let me just go back up. Yeah, we're right here. My characters who are now suited up with mega god equips for every single character I've got, right? Like, there's a huge performance gap now, even more so than ever, in the way my characters are looking versus how other players' characters are looking, right? And even, I mean, I even, like, for, like, Dokkan Frontier, I was like, fuck it, dude. Like, some of these, like, crit equips, I'm not using that shit. These are not good winning equips. For Dokkan Frontier, I'll hand them out, sure, get us a little bit of extra stats. When we're going through actual, like, ball-busting hard content, red zones and stuff, these are not the equips that will help us win too much. Well, I mean, it would, but not as much as, you know, the other ones. Yeah, I mean, listen, you know, you're preaching to the choir here. Like, I'm on your side, but it's just, realistically, are they doing that? Hell no. Dokkan is the worst gacha to summon on. I don't know if it's the worst gacha to summon on, but if you're going to tell me, is Dokkan bad to summon on? I think, yeah, fuck yeah, I hate summon. I hate summoning. Right? Like, good things will happen in the day. You know, my girl will FaceTime me. I get to see her smile. Boom, that's good. I rage bait Iron, and he goes so red, he looks like he's going Kaioken. Boom, that's a good moment in the day. And then it's like, okay, now we got to summon. Now we have to summon. That's a bad moment in the day. That is a no good moment in the day. I'm not really so up to date with every single gacha to make this claim, but I hate summoning in Dokkan. One thing that's great, now, it's still not on global yet, right? Is the sell all R... Damn, my voice. Hold on, I gotta pause. Hold on. The bulk sell all characters below SSR is a great update, but obviously that has to come to global as well. Hopefully the day will come where they stop staggering the global and JP updates. I have asked for them to do that. And quickly, I know people would say, oh, well, yeah, we have to deal with this. Well, you're complaining about the box space thing, which, like, sure, that's valid, I get it. But, like, global's going to get the update, haven't forever, but I will never get the box space that global gets. Just quickly, just want to throw that out there. We're not going to, you know, stop the video to talk about it, but just want to point it out. Like, you know, this is a global shaft or a global stupidity that global has to wait for these updates, but when it comes, it comes. The thing that bothers me about the global favoritism part that you guys get, I never get ever. So, just want to point that out. Don't, yeah, this is, there's like, we've done like, I don't know, 4 hot takes videos on like a community member who has like, I don't know what the proper word to say is, been canceled or was doing like very stupid shit. And then they just kind of like poof, disappear from the community in shame. We've done a bunch of these on a bunch. And a lot of these videos I open up, yeah, they seem like a pretty nice guy. They're a nice Their Dokkan takes suck, but they're pretty nice. And then like a crazy like Google Doc drops on them or something like that. You know, actually, is the last one not just yeah, yeah, dude. The literal last hot take video would count. Okay, all right, here, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, yeah. So let me try and not say. I'm gonna save the "you're a nice guy" to only people I hate. Let's get the Iron Cane hot takes video going. I'll say, yeah, Iron Cane, guys, he's a really nice guy. Okay. Jordan is gonna want me to do a stream for Dark Souls. Jordan also I know does want me to play God of War as well. I did God of War 3 recently. I previously did God of War 3. So okay. So yeah, so we did God of War 3 right there. And then we could scroll all the way back, dude. Way back, even before I started my YouTube channel. You guys believe that? Before I started the YouTube channel. I'm still scrolling. Oh, here we go. Bam, look at this. Had a nice little God of War marathon back in March of 2011. Look at this, dude. God of War 2, that was such a fun day. I remember it like it was yesterday. I woke up, put God of War 2 in, and just played all the way through until it was time for bed. That was a great day. The God of War 2 day back in March 26th and I think 25th of 2011. Those were some good ass days, man. Yeah, God of War 3. It did make me want to like, oh man, I'm kind of ready to jump into the 2018 God of War, which I've never played besides like the first hour. There's so many. The thing is, there's like, I just love games. So it's like, I don't really fall into like the BS, the bullshit that like people fall into with games these days. I don't know, like these like agendas and shit. Like Stellar Blade was just like a good ass game. Like, I don't know, like we'd talk about all these games, like I enjoyed them. Like I'll see like some tweet or someone saying, oh, gaming is not like it once was. That's horse shit. You have changed. A lot of these games, like I heard Pragmata's good as shit. I want to play that, right? I saw a little bit of this, Vampire Crawlers, so I kind of want to check that out. Soros, I mean, I could play it, I could not. Like, it's, I don't know. Maybe Crimson Desert I'd check out. I still never played Horizon Zero Dawn. We do have more Spider-Man 2. We got that done. Starfield I'd love to play. Expedition 33, obviously we platted that. One of my friends wanted me to play this with him. Warhammer. Cyberpunk I heard was great. Lords of the Fallen I heard was good. Resident Evil 4, we got that done. I never played GTA 5. So I played GTA 5 the day it came out, right? Back in 2013. And I remember, like, the game was, if you weren't playing it back when it came out, the game was very buggy when it first came out. And online, the game came out before the online was even ready, right? And I remember, like, it was so buggy, I got hit with some glitch, and then I had saved without realizing I got hit with a glitch, which took away, like the next, like, mission thing. So it locked me out of a trophy on the PS3 version, and I've never played GTA 5 since, right? But, yeah, there's just, again, there's so many games, man. I just don't have time to play all the games I want to play. It sucks. Anyway, we got sidetracked, but yeah. Wii Spin's good. I mean, the top-end equips are good. Time-limited content is good. Whoa! Come Nacho. Whoa! I don't agree there. Chain Battle was bad. Wait, what? Okay, these are hot take. This is what a hot take looks like. No, this is a good take. This is good. Yes. I think GT Super Saiyan 4 is better than Daima Super Saiyan 4, yeah. Like, I don't, like, people were glazing, like, the huge hands and shit. I don't know. I just feel like he's got way more aura in GT, right? Like, I'm not really, I'm not trying to get involved in, like, I think, like, GT versus Daima really quickly could turn into, like, a very corny, like, Apple versus Android, Vegito versus Gogeta, PlayStation versus Xbox type of corny argument. I think those are so corny. Sub versus dub. I know I've been, like I find all those corny, right? Apple versus Android, PlayStation versus Xbox, dub versus sub, right? Corny. I don't want to like dive into that territory, but I do think GT Super Saiyan 4 is a lot cooler than Daima Super Saiyan 4. Amatsu was a good producer. Yes, he was. He abso-fucking-lutely was, yes. JP's experienced more favoritism than global. I mean, that is probably true. It just does suck that, so they created this power level system, and it's like, it's just, It's just like doesn't like as a JP player, you just can't even like. It's so crazy. Like these guys have like 1,500 more box space than me. It's like I'm so jelly. I'm so jelly of that. It's so crazy. Box space isn't an issue. Yeah, but Come Nacho's a global player, right? So yeah, see, Come Nacho has 1,400 more box space than me, man. He's looking down at me from his, privileged position. Like, yeah, this ain't no problem. Like, bro, yes it is. I will give him this, dude. Come Nacho has more than me. Damn, dude. He's got more runs than me. I think I'm right around 22,000 right now, I believe. So Come Nacho, he's got more than me. Damn, dude. All my festival videos and shit, I've allowed these rats like Come Nacho to surpass me in Wii event runs. Wait, what was this other screenshot? He was just flexing his box space on me, yeah. He's clowning me. Box space isn't an issue as I have 1,400 more than you. You're so fucking funny, Come Nacho. Why does your tech Janemba have attack equips? This has got to be based off of attack, right? Well, I guess I shouldn't assume that. I feel like this is based off of attack. So no way, Come Nacho, your tech Janemba has attack equips. Like I have to be interpreting this wrong, because I'm thinking of how I do my box, which is I go, attack then activation. So it's like rainbowed characters, kind of like in order of how much attack they have. Oh, okay, we got one right here. Yeah, we'll try and take a look at that. Food hot take sounds good. Yu-Gi-Oh! I certainly could play some Yu-Gi-Oh! Games with trophies. You know, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I would love to play. I wish they would bring it back and allow me to get trophies. Now, people could go, oh my god, you can play a game without trophies. No, I can't. Actually, yes, I can. I can play a game without trophies. It's called Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. When I've got time, I want to add to my trophy collection. It's just my hobby, okay? Okay? So here's the game I'd love to see them. I think it's right around here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Forbidden Memories, man. This game was fun. I'd love to see this, dude. Get Forbidden Memories. This is a PS1 game right here. Throw this. Yeah, let's just like click this quickly. Oh, look at me go, dude. Bro, let me get trophies playing this shit, bro. Oh, I need it bad. Twin-headed thunder. Oh, look at that damage. 3,800. Whew. Damn, that was crazy. Okay, anyway, continuing on. I do want to play Metal Gear Solid 3. I do. Yep. We got some more hot takes. We'll look at through some of these. Yeah. Okay. So there was it was a Dokkan community tier list. I was actually very impressed because it spawned a lot of like really positive interactions. I was like, I was fucking floored. It was this guy Trinks, put up a tier list of just like community members, and the reception was like just very like I saw so many I saw players who like said like they were kind of like newer to Dokkan, right? Not one of these like ancient fossils like me who's been playing since like 2016, or like newer players who said like, oh, I'm so excited I'm able to now find other newer players that I could talk to. I was like, damn, dude. Like, I was, like, about to go through and just, like, follow them all. Like, bro, damn, that's cool. That's cool. So, I'm very happy about that. A tier list ranking community members, and all I saw come out of it was positivity. What the fuck? Never would I have been able to predict that. That was sick. Spelunky, yeah. Okay, a hot take thread. Oh, we got OG Krillin there. Bait take threads sometimes. Okay, yeah, this is a very good player. I could take a look at his. Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll jump into his. We got one. Oh, another food hot takes. Uh-oh. Bro, some of these food hot takes, I don't know about that, man. Those will get a little strange. We got some more of these. Okay, so at this point, we're kind of just getting to the hot takes. I do kind of want to jump on a lot of people's takes threads, especially like someone I haven't seen before. Like this Frieza Dokkan account. I don't know if I've seen this account. Oh no, I think I have. I think they were first form Frieza before. Now they changed to a final form Frieza. Like some of these I would like to, like, you know, okay, like let's see what people are saying and stuff. And people do legitimately enjoy the hot take videos, right? I think people do really enjoy seeing me, like, you know, cover their thoughts. Sometimes I get a little bit animated in the hot take videos, but I never really intend to be, you know, too mean or anything like that, right? Oh, I was on the wrong side for a bit, but I've been awakened. The two turns are way too broken, even if they struggle afterwards. Yeah, yeah. Top two easy. Yes, yes, yes. I think there's, in my opinion, there's a top three right now. I think if you really, like, you could get Goma in there as well. But I think the top three, like, without going order, kind of like Deborah, this character, LR Majin Vegeta, and then probably like Goma. I think those are like the four best units in the game right now, I think. I have no argument at all if you put this character one. There's no argument to be made. Like, I think it's just very valid for this character to be number one, for sure. I couldn't even describe to you guys how many times we've won off of UI Goku's survive KO 1 HP mechanic. We have won so much off of that. All right. Oh, what's my opinion on the crossover team after the EZs? I think they're very good. They're not a top team. I think the difference between crossover and like a very, very like top of the line team would be, say we're running like a super good team with the Int Super Saiyan 4s, right? Let's go to global. We're rocking the Int Super Saiyan 4s. We would get to turn 4, and of course we want to get some stacks with Vegeta, but then we get access to Super Saiyan 4 Goku's like ridiculous nuking active skill and the massive support he gives to the rotation, right? You know, let's say we're running, you know, a really good team, and then, we get to turn 4, and now we have access to this guy's mega nuke. The thing with the crossover team is it does not have one of these that the best characters in the game have, these nukes, right? So when you're running the best team in the game, you're running the Blues and the Daima characters, and you got like Goma and shit. You know, you start hitting turn 4, and it's just an avalanche of damage and tech from these powerful active skills that you have that the crossover team has literally none of. The only tech, it's funny, I saw some clown, Mass Ningen, dumb fuck, I love him, but hating on Demigra earlier. Bud, the crossover team has no fucking tech besides Demigra. Yeah, Demigra is pretty damn important for that team, right? Hell yeah. I love Ningen, by the way, obviously. Doing videos to see what's the worst team I could build that could beat the hardest fights. Oh, I mean, man. I mean, I'm sure. So, like, let's use Super Saiyan 3 Goku's Supreme Magnificent Battle as an example. I mean, we definitely, I think, could have beaten him with just a full team of characters from the 10th anniversary, right? Or, like, you know, like something like that. Because the fight, remember, the 10th anniversary characters, I would argue, are probably still very good if the fight can go on long and you play them well, right? And then you get the fusions out. But yeah, like that's, but the thing, they got power crept when we went into kind of like that chaos meta of every fight having AoEs and locking all over the place, right? Which was obviously to counter the 10th anniversary fusions to keep you from being able to safely fuse with them, right? Oh, AGL LR Kai Goku should be higher in the tier list. Damn near unkillable. Funny enough, I have had him like kind of like sell us quite a bit of times, but I mean, I could certainly understand wanting him higher. You like Majin Vegeta Angel Goku as the definitive number one, okay. UI Goku Evolution Vegeta's EX has been one of the rarest animations in the game. Oh no, I don't agree. I feel like we get that very, very often. Purposefully not giving us the villain equivalent event Vegeta and Trunks to be too OP. I don't know if that's true though, because they could set it up just like Vegeta and Trunks, where it's not really OP per se outside of Festival. I really want them to do this. This would be so fun. They are strategically not giving us in AGL and Tech villain stackers playable in Festival, which makes that mission still challenging. If you don't have Broly, Gomer, Hit. Yeah, those are like the intended characters for you to have for that, yeah. Not giving us premium elite characters. Okay. So you're saying they haven't given us that version because of that mission. They want that mission to still be difficult. Yeah, I mean, I probably would say that might still be the hardest mission in the game to beat Festival at the Extreme Tech, Extreme HL, Extreme Int character. It probably is the hardest mission in the game still, right? Because, like, I know, like, someone will go, Festival Battle is the easiest shit in the world. I mean, yeah, to a very experienced player, but, I mean, if you're Timmy Joe, like, you're not just rolling up in Festival and you just casually do it. It's not how it works, right? No way. It's a 3-hour run at minimum. So, like, I would have to say that is the hardest mission in the game, yeah. I really think so. Yeah. I mean, right now, like, let's wait, like, 3 days. Like, once we get to, like, the 3rd, I think people are going to be crying heavy. A lot of tears going to be coming out once we get to, like, the 3rd. Yeah. Crossover's a solid team, yep. And Vegeta Family is way up there, true. Dokkan guy, okay. I'm serving them up like a McDonald's fry cook, okay. Alright, I think we'll probably end here. Won't see Moro stuff in game for like a year. Yeah, I mean, remember, the Moro stuff would have to be aired first. And, I mean, we're still... I mean, I would very far away from it, right? Like, so news came out that... I don't know. I heard a good reason, but, like, now I'm kind of thinking, like, I don't know. I think I kind of wish they would just do a consistent, good quality run of Dragon Ball Super. We wait a little bit longer for Moro, but then we have, like, the completed good version of the series. I think I am landing back on I would have preferred if we just, you know, just bite the bullet. We wait a little bit long. We've already waited fucking 9 years, basically. It's okay. You know, we're going to be getting weekly, like, episodes anyway. But I would rather they just boom, knock through the whole series. So, in my opinion, I think I would like if they would go Battle of Gods, ROF, Universe 6 for 7, Goku Black Arc, Tournament of Power, Broly movie, and then we do Moro. I would prefer that. I would. I'm sorry. Just to create like a nice, consistent run of the series. I think that'd be really good. And then it would go Moro, Granola, and then Superhero is after the Granola arc. So, I think that would be great, right? Like that's the whole point of. Hold on. I want to pull up the new logo. Yeah, so the logo right there, the blue Dragon Ball Super, compared to... I just want to pull up the original logo. Yeah, here you go. Compared to this. This is what the original logo was, just a Dragon Ball Super. And now it's kind of got that blue right there for kind of like the remake or the redone one. I mean, maybe, you know, once they... So right now it looks like they're going to go Beerus, ROF, Universe 6 or 7. Then we're going to do Moro. Then they're going to do Goku Black and Tournament of Power. Then we're going to do Granola. Like, it's just like, it is kind of like all over the place. Like, whereas, like, I do think a consistent run probably would have just been a better idea. Right? I mean, you guys let me know what you think, but I think I land on I was talking about it with Slay a little, and like he made a good point, right? Like, you know, they could get the Moro arc done, and then when they're kind of in like pre-production and shit like that for the Granola arc, that's when they could start pumping out the remake episodes for Goku Black and Tournament of Power. And like, I get it, but I just really like the idea. Because, like, Dragon Ball Super, the whole point, a remake is necessary, man. Dragon Ball Super is a mess. Like, I really like the series, but it's still a fucking mess. Like, you can't, watch it for 2 seconds, man, please. Any of those early episodes, like, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. Outside of, like, the really well-done Tournament of Power episodes, basically the entire series is a mess. So, it's just, like, I think, like, getting, like, a quality version of it is, like, actually needed. I think it's a really good idea. I was surprised to see so much pushback to it, but, I mean, we have been waiting, 9 years for Moro now. Well, it's 8 years, I guess, but yeah. It's been a long ass time. But, I mean, whatever. I will happily slurp up whatever the Dragon Ball overlords give us, because I am hungry for more Dragon Ball. So, alright guys, there we go. We'll knock out some of these hot takes threads. Probably do like one a day or something like that. It'll be quite a few days until we see anything. So, you know, get your Call of Duty playing in, play Xenoverse, play Metal Gear Solid, go for a walk, ask a girl out, you know, do anything like that. Nice little deep breath. And then Dokkan will be coming back next week with maybe a very hype celebration for Goku Day. Because the one time they've done a major release for Goku Day, I guess I'd have to fact check that completely to make sure there wasn't like some random release on GP. Like, I don't think so. But I mean, it's the one time they really went all out for Goku Day was Gohan and Goten for Global, which was received very well. So we could be looking at something big next week. We'll see. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch y'all next time.